In my experiences, as I said, 6th or 7th year that I've been doing this with CEC, there's not been one time that I've left an event and said that was a waste of my time. And that's very powerful.
We have well over 12 years invested, and I saw 144, there's 157 out there, so the districts are here. So that's a testament in itself to what you're doing here with CEC.
I think the very first time we came to a summer institute, it was the superintendent, Dr. Lauren May, and Judy and myself, and 3 or 4 other teachers. And we sat and we listened and we thought, this is really something, an organization that we want to be a part of. And we joined.
I'm Larry Stanton. I'm the Executive Director of the Consortium for Educational Change, or CEC. CEC is a membership organization that brings school districts together to work on improving student achievement.
Improving schools from within. We don't know enough to help this kid yet. All we know is that they want to make sure.
The goal is to try and build a collaborative culture that is based on commitments by the 3 anchors. We require that the school board president, the superintendent, and the president of the teachers union all sign a letter committing to work together to improve student achievement. Because we believe that improvement doesn't happen without the commitment of those 3 key elements of the system.
When all 3 of those roles work together, the system is aligned and it can really produce exceptional things for children. When those 3 roles do not work together, the system falls out of alignment, and just like a car that's out of tune, it may run, but it runs very inefficiently and it doesn't get you very far.
CEC will come out to our community and they will provide training for the schools in the South Suburban area, as well as offering trainings that we come to throughout the school year.
We did not know how to trust each other. We did not know how to collaborate together. And that's what CEC gave us, the impetus to collaborate with people you normally weren't collaborating with. And now when I sit down and talk to an administrator, I'm talking to a colleague. I'm not talking to somebody who's up here and I'm down here. I'm talking to a colleague.
The organization, the administrators, the teachers, they've embraced data-driven decision-making, the PLC concepts, a collaborative environment. We have a very robust learning organization now in just a couple of years.
It means that you're not going to get to the right or final answer immediately, but you're going to keep getting better and learn from your mistakes and try new things.
Continuous improvement is constantly looking at what you're doing, realizing that if you can continue to do the same thing, you're going to get the same results. So what do we do differently? And if we're going to do it differently, how do we know it's added value?
When I moved into the district, I knew they were lacking several systems and not a focus on learning. So I wanted to partner with an organization that was going to help us move that forward, knowing full well that it's a bigger job than all of us. So it's nice to know what the journey's been for others and what the successes have been for others.
We definitely were not a data-rich district when we took over the presidency. And as time has gone on, we've become data-rich, but didn't know what to do with it. And now we've learned what to do with the data and how to get kids involved in it. So we feel that the children are now taking responsibility for their own learning. They know what the target is, they know where they're headed, and they know what they need to do to get there.
We want to make sure that we're doing all the things that are necessary for learning so that all children are learning all the time, regardless of the state assessments and expectations.
The partnership that we have with CEC, they're helping us accelerate student achievement. And we're starting to see after 2 years, and usually it takes 3 to 5 to start the shift. We've seen after 2 years some pretty impressive growth in our student learning.
Everyone has a professional responsibility to be a lifelong learner and to realize that what we did last year can be improved upon.